Punch-Out! This is an NES classic! And this is one of the top reasons why you should own an NES Classic Edition. This is one of the best Nintendo games ever made. Now, it does have flaws, don't get me wrong, but you're Little Mac, and you're basically trying to become the world champion. Now, you're seeing that I'm actually playing the Mike Tyson version here, and on the NES Classic, you're fighting Mr. Dream. Okay, so they had to get rid of the Mike Tyson's licensing and go with a generic Mr. Dream, which is fine. It's a-okay with me. Now, you're Little Mac, like I said, and you're fighting all of these boxers in a match. And the whole point is you're the little guy. You're the underdog. And you're fighting all these big, bad guys. You're kind of like Rocky. And I love me some Rocky. Now, Glass Joe is a pushover. And you're going to see that I'm actually okay at this game. I've played it a lot as an adult and as a teenager. I did not play this game as a kid. I didn't know about it till much later. I did play Super Punch-Out on the Super NES. And I love the Wii game. The Wii game is phenomenal. If you have not played Punch-Out on the Wii, I highly recommend it. I also love Smash Brothers. I love Little Mac as the Smash Brothers character. He's a lot of fun to play as. He's actually one of my favorite new characters on Smash on the Wii U. So you're seeing I'm going through this first circuit here pretty quickly, fairly easily. And really all you have to do is play this game over and over and over again. And you find out patterns for each boxer. And each boxer has a little weakness. When they flash pink, that's one dude you should attack. Now, Little Mac can get a special uppercut move if you stun your opponent. And if you hit them at the right moment, you can automatically knock them down. And I love doing that. I love finding the weak points. Each one's different. Each one has its own challenge. And that's what I like about it. It's almost like a little puzzle game, if you will. And the one thing that I don't like about Punch-Out, and it's hard to do now, the Wii fixed this. There's no multiplayer here in the NES. On the Wii version, you can play multiplayer, which is pretty cool. And here, I just love the cast of characters. I love all the boxers that you fight. They're so stereotypical and just funny. And it's Nintendo at its best. Sense of humor, comical, and they're all colorful characters. Now, the cool thing about Punch-Out is there's a little card set, and I have every single card that came after this. Back in the day, I bought a huge box of unopened Nintendo cards, and Punch-Out was included in that. Pista Honda, he's pretty cool. It actually takes me 2 rounds to fight him. And it does get hard. I have never beaten Mike Tyson or Mr. Dream. I only know a handful of people who can beat Mike Tyson. It's super hard. Now, I do remember a funny clip I saw a few years ago. Jimmy Fallon had Mike Tyson on his show. Mike Tyson played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and he got knocked out by Mike Tyson. I thought that was pretty comical at the time. But does this game belong on the NES Classic Edition? 100% yes. This game is an absolute classic. This game is probably, honestly, one of the top reasons to own the set. Now, you can play this on the NES. And again, I highly recommend the Wii version. Now, it's kind of getting up in price a little bit. And it's still fairly popular. But you can still get your hands on it. I also recommend that you track down the Super Nintendo game too. It's a ton of fun. It's on the Super NES Classic Edition as well. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Have you played this game? Can you beat Mike Tyson? Can you knock him out? Let me know down in the comments how far you've gotten in this game, and if you think it belongs on the NES Classic Edition. I think it does, and it's one of Nintendo's best IPs, and they need to make a Switch game, Punch-Out game. I know ARMS is out, but they need to do it. They need to do it. Again, thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed to me, please do so. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.